Welcome.
James, thank you.
How are you?
Good.
Good, good. So look, McKesson's a huge organization, one of the leading healthcare services providers in the US, sales exceeding $100 billion. What does BI mean for McKesson and how are you using it?
Being such a huge healthcare company in the healthcare space in the United States, there's a lot of dynamic changes going on right now in the industry. Fortune 14 company, McKesson essentially provides every single point of care for patients in the United States. BI brings into the organization the agility, the ability to look at data and really take action on that data on real time. Why is that important? Because before in the past, when we used to do reporting, and we used to just call it reporting 10 years ago, right? You used to get a report, and the report was a printed report. You looked at the numbers, and maybe you looked at some trending and stuff like that. But that data was pretty obsolete. I mean, it was looking at the back maybe a month ago or 2 months ago or something like that. Today, that data is looked by physicians real time. So when there's changes in the business, they can react to that data. So for us, actionable insight is not just a buzzword. It's actually a way of life.
So you were involved in the ramp-up process for business intelligence 4.0. Can you talk a little bit about that and how you're looking to leverage 4.0 within McKesson?
Sure. So McKesson, as an organization, uses BI from an SAP perspective as a landscape, as well as from third-party tools. So from an agnostic back-end data, which allows us to do best practices across the organization concerning BI. BI4 brings to the table a lot of the innovation that we've been waiting for. A lot of the mobility. Feature Pack 3 brings a lot of cool features that we need from a mobility standpoint. From a self-service perspective, it's one of the most robust tools, specifically web intelligence. With the new charting engine that's coming out, a lot of the visualizations have been upgraded, which is great for our users. You got to understand that I work in an industry where doctors are looking at this information and they have maybe 2 to 5 minutes to look at it. So if they don't have visuals, if they just have the rows and rows and rows of tables out there, they're not going to be able to have that actionable insight. So having the upgraded visualizations for us is key.
I noticed, like me, you're walking around today and yesterday with your iPad glued to your hand.
It has been implanted to my hand,
Absolutely.
yes.
It's kind of sewn in there, right?
It's sewn in there, yeah.
You can't put it down. I mean, you mentioned mobility as a key driver for what you're doing at McKesson. But I mean, really, what's driving that? What's making that such an important thing for how you're delivering solutions to customers?
Last year, or maybe prior years, mobility was a want. I want to have mobility. I think the selling factor of that has always been a want. Today, it's a need. Our customers are asking us specifically for mobility applications, specifically for BI. BI and analytics and mobility go hand in hand. You cannot take one from the other. Every single mobility application that you see has some kind of component of analytics and visualizations. So it is a perfect marriage of those two technologies. Mobility for us in the future is going to be huge because of the ability to look at data real time, on demand, and be able to take that actionable, right? Make the right business decision at the right time.
Okay, look, thank you very much. I think the McKesson story is really exciting, and I think you'll hear over the next couple of days talking a bit more about what you're doing at McKesson.
Right, so a case study at 2:45 I'm doing about agility, about agile development, about creating a BICC competency center, specifically for BI, how to hire the right people, how to set up your infrastructure for business intelligence. This is a customer story, so please come.
Excellent, and a little secret, perhaps. Somebody whispered in my ear, you confirm if it's true or not. I believe you're writing a book.
That is correct. BI4, the next version of BI4 is coming out in September, so please go out there and pre-order it.
So you can pre-order that here in Milan, right?
SAP Press.
Excellent, so that's a shameless plug, and I'm not going to feel bad about delivering it. Gabe, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you,
Ladies and gentlemen, please give Gabe a warm welcome. Thank you.